Alright, bonsai, welcome back, grinders. I forgot to put my gloves on. So, let me say welcome back, grinders. C3, cobras, eagle fangs, anybody else who happens to be out there. It's time to get started with the Wednesday workout. Middle of the week in already. This month is moving right along. Oh. Today was one of those days that it was hard to get up and get down here, but I'm telling you, I feel so much better once I get into it. Alright, we're going to do kettlebell swings, 20 seconds each way, or just go for a full minute if you're using a dumbbell, or as close as you can. Alexa, give me a 20-second timer.
20 seconds, starting now.
This doesn't wake your hips up, I don't know what will. Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me a 20-second timer.
20 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop. Alexa, give me a 20-second timer.
20 seconds, starting now.
Alexa, stop. All right. Okay. I'm going to get the old bench out and use her again today. We'll drop you down and get going. First off, everybody's favorite, bench press. So, I'm going to turn my music on and we'll speed this up. We're going to crank this out today. Alexa, play. Alright, for some reason the devotional didn't record today. It looked like there was a file there, but when I tried to bring it up, nothing. So I'm going to have to do the devotional here. I'm going to have to try and do it quick because the actual workout is sped up. Today it's just at 2x speed instead of the normal 4, but let's get going. It's from Proverbs 16:3, and the title is Committed, and the verse is, "Commit your actions to the Lord, and your plans will succeed." Now Tony goes on to talk about football, of course, because that's what he's known for, that's what he's done, that's his profession. And I don't know, I don't think what he wrote really 100% applies, but I will tell you what I think of this verse. And, you know, to me this is one of the ones that sometimes non-believers point out, or something similar along these lines, that, you know, okay, you know, you believe in God, you followed his plan, and your plan still didn't work out. Well, our plan is not necessarily God's plan. In fact, many times it's not. And football is a great example of that. You've got 56 players on each team, and if you've ever been to a football game, professional, you've probably seen after the game a whole bunch of them get in a big old circle, they link arms, hold hands, and they say a prayer afterwards. And there's a considerable number of players who do that. Well, one team has to lose, and out of all 32 football teams, only one of them can be the champion in a given year. So 31 teams worth of players did not have their plan succeed. Because I guarantee you, the majority of them, when you get at that level, they're all planning on winning the Super Bowl. And the same goes with the rest of us. You know, whether it be work, family, a lot of things fail. And that's not because God failed. We failed. God never fails. And so what I take this passage to mean is that when you commit your actions to the Lord, when you do what you do for Him, then you are going to succeed according to His plan in His timeline. Now, who knows what that is? Nobody ever does. You know, some people you may have recognized from a young age. I think Tiger Woods is a good example. His family and friends knew early on he was going to be a professional golfer. Same with like LeBron James. There was no question he was going to be a basketball player. But then there are other people that come to their calling later in life. And this happens quite often to pastors and preachers, who many times will go through early adulthood and not feel the calling, but later on they are called and they go into it and they succeed. Doesn't mean they're going to be rich or famous, but their success is that they're doing what God wants for them to do. And the same thing applies to all of us. Personally, I consider it a huge success just to get up in the morning and get this going. 4:30 comes, or I'm sorry, 4 o'clock comes pretty early every day, especially when you stay up a little bit later than you intend. And it's never easy, I'm telling you. Other than like the first Monday when I'm doing a new program, I struggle getting up every day. But I go ahead and try and push it and do it anyway. So anything worth having is generally not easy to accomplish. And you take success where you can. Okay, so I'm rambling on quite a bit here. That's not exactly what I said in the first devotional, but it's close. The sentiment is still there. And that's really all I have for today. But I've got to keep this going because I can't play music for fear of copyright infringement. And the funny thing is, I did that earlier, months ago. I let my music play in the background, and both Facebook and YouTube cut it out and flagged it. Well, they didn't cut it out, but they flagged it. They said they couldn't upload my video, or they couldn't leave it up because they detected copyrighted music in the background. Okay, fine, I get that. I don't think anybody's going to keep music that they hear on some random YouTube channel out there that's especially coming out of an Alexa speaker that's not that good to begin with. But fast forward to this past week, and I had some time where I was watching some gaming YouTube videos, and this dude is playing, clearly, songs that you would recognize. I mean, top 10 hits at one time or another. And I'm thinking, there's no way he paid the license for that. Why is he allowed to put that up? You know, I don't know. I suppose there is a small possibility he did pay for that music, but I find that hard to believe because I think it's like $20,000 to license a song, and he's not playing just 10 seconds. He's playing almost the whole song. So, okay, split squats we're finishing up here, overhead press, military press, and that's going to be it. And we'll go back to the regular audio. All right, good job. All that's left is rotisserie. I'm not going to record that. 2 rounds to go. But great job. Have a great day. We'll see you down here tomorrow.